Whoa! Melania inspired a surprising new trend among women in US that Michelle could never do. Being just a little bit obsessed with what rich and famous people do is pretty much the birthright of all Americans. Maybe your celebrities are the Kardashians and maybe they're the Robertsons, but chances are that there's somebody somewhere whose name catches your attention and whose life you'd kinda like to emulate a little. The Trump family taking Washington by storm has been a bit of a new phenomenon for America because they didn't get the famous family name in politics. This has caused joy for conservatives and much pain for liberals, since that means they're very hard to blackmail. The Trump family name has been synonymous with riches and glamour for decades, even before the patriarch in this family started his career in TV. One woman, however, is just a bit obsessed with our new First Lady. Given the beautiful Melania Trump is obsession-worthy, however, this Texan has a thick wallet and plans to use it look just like the model-turned-mogul's wife. Claudia Sierra hails from the Houston area, and she's actually going so far as to undergo surgery in order to look like her idol, Melania Trump. Via opposing views. A Texas mother will undergo 6 plastic surgical procedures to look more like First Lady Melania Trump. Claudia Sierra, 42, is scheduled for the surgeries in July at Utopia Plastic Surgery and Medi Spa in Cypress, Texas, the Daily Mail reported. The surgeries include a Brazilian butt lift, liposuction, tummy tuck, nose job, eyelid lift, and breast reconstruction. Sierra said she wants to resemble the First Lady she knows she is on the inside. She will also have Botox and fillers. Melania for me illustrates power and strength. She is our First Lady and I am looking forward to more closely resembling her and becoming a better version of me and for it to show on the outside, Sierra told the Daily Mail. The surgeries will be carried out by Dr. Franklin Rose. Rose spoke with the Daily Mail last year about the influx of women coming to him to look more like First Daughter Ivanka Trump. He said since Melania became First Lady, her features have also spiked in demand. I have had many women visit my office wanting the Ivanka look, and so it's not really surprising to see women now requesting to look more like Melania, who is simply gorgeous, Rose said in a statement. For Sierra, many of her forthcoming surgeries are to correct previous procedures, including her nose job and breast reconstruction. She had breast surgery after beating breast cancer. Sierra's more complex procedures are scheduled for July and will be reportedly filmed for an episode of Inside Edition that will air later in the year. It is not clear how expensive the surgeries will be or who is paying for them. Sierra has already had Botox and fillers injected into her face. Those injections were filmed and posted on Facebook. Dr. Rose admitted that while Sierra does not need the surgeries, they allow him to enhance her already beautiful features. This might be the 1000th very beautiful patient that I've operated on. In an odd way, it's sort of more enjoyable because you can take the beautiful into the hyper-beautiful, he said. Melania recently moved into the White House after staying in New York City so that her 10-year-old son Barron Trump could finish out the remainder of the school year. She took to Twitter on June 11 to express some excitement. Looking forward to the memories we'll make in our new home. #moving day, she wrote, adding a photo of her beautiful view of Capitol Hill. That is some dedication. Considering I know a lot of people who put off going to the doctor because they'll have to come into contact with needles, this woman committing to 12 surgeries just to look like someone who she admires is kind of an impressive thing. If you'll notice, we didn't hear a whole lot of this when it came to our former First Lady, Michelle Obama. I'm not arguing that this is a super healthy attitude to have, I'm just pointing out that at least people can tell who's got class and who hasn't.